Hey, welcome to Postpartum Reframed, your guide to biblical joy. On this podcast, I'll discuss about the who, what, why, and hows of cultivating and practicing biblical joy in the first year postpartum. I'm your host, Kendall. I'm a wife and mama to 4 amazing children who you may hear in the background sometimes of this podcast. By the grace of God, I have overcome postpartum depression, rage, and anxiety by daily leaning into the strength that comes purely from His joy. Now I'm passionate about helping other moms do the same so that even in the hard moments of postpartum, it can still be seen as a joy-filled experience. This podcast is available on YouTube as well as various podcast players. You can find the full show notes in the description of anywhere that you are listening, and if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Now let's dive into today's episode. Today I am talking about laying your worries down at the feet of Jesus so you can walk in true biblical joy. But first, I know that worries are such a heavy weight and burden to carry that sometimes it can be hard to even think about what the best next step might be. That's exactly why I put together a free postpartum mini reset. It's a quick 3-minute or less audio note sent straight to your email for 3 days, giving you one tiny actionable step for that day. So if you're ready to build roots in order to still have joy despite any hard moments of the postpartum period, the link is in the show notes for you. 1 Peter 5:6-7, New King James Version says, "Therefore humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that He may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon Him, for He cares for you." Psalms 55:22, New King James Version says, "Cast your burden on the Lord, and He shall sustain you. He shall never permit the righteous to be moved." And Matthew 11:28, New King James Version says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Mama, take the anxious thoughts, the negative thoughts, resentful thoughts, depressive thoughts and feelings, the overstimulation, the exhaustion, the guilt and worry about if you're doing enough or if you're a good enough mom for your child or children. Take all of it to the feet of Jesus. He loves you so much that He died for you, and He doesn't want you carrying this. These are not things that you were ever meant to carry, and an extremely high price was paid so that you can walk in freedom. Don't hold on, let go and surrender it all to Him, even if it feels scary. And keep in mind, this is something that is not a one and done. It's a daily choice that oftentimes you may have to make multiple times a day, especially if you're not used to surrendering it all to Him already. It's been on my heart for about 2 to 3 weeks now to encourage you and invite you to do this, and what a timely week it has been to do so. It has been one of those weeks where everywhere we turn, life is throwing curveballs constantly. It's been exhausting, but how much lighter I have felt in my heart, my spirit, and mind when I choose not to hold on to the worry or burdens, and instead I take all of my thoughts and feelings to the feet of Jesus. And there have been many days this week where that literally looks like I'm going to Him every couple of minutes, or I'm going to Him in tears because I feel so overwhelmed by whatever happened that day or whatever has happened this week, and everything feels like it's compounding. And I say all of this too as someone who is now 20 weeks pregnant with all of the emotions that has had to constantly submit those emotions to God. So I'm doing this with you. You're not alone on this journey, and I never want to make it seem like this is just some easy thing that, you just say, okay, like, here's my feelings and emotions, God, take it all, and then you just walk away happy and smiling and all of things. It is not easy. It is work that you have to do day in and day out, but I promise you that it is so worth it. Well, thank you so much for listening to the Postpartum Reframed podcast today. If this helped, encouraged you, or you have a question, please take a few moments to comment, Leave a review or share it with another mama who could benefit from this type of content. Let's create a world where women can have a joy-filled postpartum together. And if you're ready to move from survival mode to biblical joy today, click the link in the show notes to grab my free 3-day mini reset, Reframing Postpartum. It's designed to help you shift your perspective and find peace in just 3 days. You'll also join our email community for weekly encouragement every Tuesday. I'll see you next Friday.